He went back to the Prophet ﷺ and he said, what is your name? He said, Al-Husayn ibn Salam. He said, what do you think about Abdullah ibn Salam? He said, by Allah, I love that name from the first time the Prophet ﷺ gave it to me. And I don't want to be called by any other name but by that name that the Prophet ﷺ called me with. Immediately after he embraced Islam, he said to the Prophet ﷺ, Prophet of Allah, I know the Jews. They are my people. I've been preaching to them for many years. I've been trying to correct their behavior for many years, but I failed.
So let us test them before we announce my embracing Islam. So what he did is he gathered all the Jews and he got the Prophet Muhammad to talk to them. And the Prophet Muhammad, may Allah's peace and blessings be upon him, asked the Jews, he said to them, what would you say if Abdullah ibn Salam became Muslim? They said, may Allah protect us from that, he will never become Muslim. He said, well, what do you think of him? He said, he's the best of us and the most knowledgeable person amongst us, and he is the wisest amongst us. He would never become Muslim. And again the Prophet said, what would you say if he became Muslim? They said, no, he will never become Muslim, may Allah protect us from that. And when they said that the third time, then Abdullah ibn Salam stepped out from where he was hiding. He said, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. And when he said that, then the Jews started saying, he is the most ignorant amongst us, and he's the worst amongst us, and he's the least one to know anything amongst us. So they completely changed their tune once he had become Muslim. But Abdullah ibn Salam was one of the very famous Jews and the Jewish rabbis who converted to Islam in the time of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because he recognized that Muhammad was the person that had been foretold in his scriptures.